What's up, guys? This is Aaron from Aaron's Reviews and More, back with another review. Today we are doing a chewing tobacco review. This time we are doing Beechnut Wintergreen chewing tobacco. Now, I've never had this before. I'm not a big wintergreen guy, but I've been really digging the Beechnut original for a while now, and so this is something I wanted to give a shot. So we can go over the packaging. This is the front, and then on the other side it's got this flip over that says smooth, refreshing taste. The date is B25, and there's some other letters. So it was made in February of 2025, so that means it's within the 6 month. So it should still be good. Also, the dates don't mean a lot with chew. If it feels, pliable when you squish it, it's always a good test. So this is a product from National Tobacco. It says underage sale prohibited, and there is only 7% domestic leaf in this, 93% foreign. I am curious how that's compared to the original. Wow. So the original had 56% domestic. That is a crazy difference. I'm wondering if, because it's a flavored chew, if they use less domestic chew, and therefore the flavor covers up anything you would notice with less domestic chew. That's crazy. 7% domestic, 93% foreign. Sale only allowed in the United States, even though I'm in Canada. And yeah, it's Beechnut, established 1897. Package is in pretty good shape. There is a little bit of a stain here on the packaging, but nothing too bad. So let's get into it. So let's see how many glue dots we got. So we got it looks like only 4, which is a little odd. Maybe 5. It's hard to tell right there, but 2, 3, 4. So the one side did not get as many glue dots, but the tobacco has not breached the seam, so we are good. So let's open her up, and right off the hop, a very long leaf saying hello. Wow. The smell right away reminds me of Hawken. 100% reminds me of Hawken. Moisture. It isn't bad. It's not as moist as the original, in my opinion. It's still got some moisture for sure. You can take a look in there. It's nice and dark. There are some blonde bits, but for the most part, it's a dark chew. But the smell I'm getting is a very Hawken wintergreen smell. Very, very sweet. It's almost like, I said with Hawken, it's like a toothpaste mint. It's more like a gum, and Hawken was the same. So I've been told this is a very, very sweet wintergreen. So just based on aroma right now, I have a feeling it's going to be reminiscent of Hawken, considering Hawken is also a chewing tobacco. So nice long leaves. Some of them are actually quite thin. I don't know if you can see the thin ones poking up there, but let's put in a cheek and see how she goes. So yeah, right off the hop, it reminds me of Hawken. Um, this bag, as it's kind of ending its 6-month shelf life, it is definitely a little drier than the original bags I've had. I'm not sure if it's just the date or if it's not as moist, but it's definitely not dry by any means. It is much milder than the Hawken. Um, not getting any wintergreen burn, obviously, because it's chewing tobacco. But I don't mind it. I was hesitant because wintergreen dip I'm not a big fan of. I had Copenhagen wintergreen, and that can took me a long time to finish. The Hawken didn't take me as long to finish, but it wasn't something I gravitated towards. This, it is a milder taste also, but I also haven't had really any flavored chews. I've only had original chews, so this could just be how wintergreen chews are. Like I said, I've been told it's very sweet compared to any other wintergreen chews. But it is enjoyable. I'm actually quite happily surprised with it. I put this on my most recent order because, I really like Beechnut and I need some stuff for content. I have a nasal stuff still that I've been putting off and a dipping review coming up. But yeah, it's a mild, sweet wintergreen. The leaves, I can tell the difference between them and the original. I don't know if I can say I can tell the domestic count versus non-domestic, but it is not quite as soft in the mouth. It's not by any means hard. It's not by any means poking me in any way, but the leaves are just a little different. There's nothing good or bad. They are just a little different. It juices up really nice. Overall, for wintergreen, it's a really good showing. I'm glad I picked it up. It's a nice kind of change of pace for chew. Right now, what I'm dipping is mints and straights with the occasional, natural here and there. But I'm definitely digging this. If you've ever tried Hawken and you enjoyed it, and you like chewing tobacco, there's a fly. Come here, fly. Disappeared. Anyway, sorry. If you've tried Hawken and you like that, or you like a sweeter chew, or I guess a sweeter taste when it comes to wintergreen, give this a try. This is consistently a product that if you're sourcing your tobacco from any sort of reservations or anything in Canada, Beechnut is something that they always seem to be able to get their hands on. Red Man is less easy, but that is also something you can find at reservation smoke shops in Canada. But Beechnut has always been there. it hasn't necessarily been as popular. I know that Red Supreme has become very popular too. Um, personally, excuse me, I really enjoy Red Supreme, but I always feel like I'm getting less product in the bag because it's so heavily treated that you get way less chews out of it. Like I would say 15%, 20% less actual chews because the leaf is so heavily treated. So I lean towards chews that are less treated just because I like a milder chew. That's just how my taste buds have matured in that direction. So summer's almost over. Hope everybody's enjoyed their summer so far. My wife has worked her butt off um, organizing the house and cleaning it this summer. She's a teacher's assistant, so she's been off the summer with kids. Football season's coming right around. Hoping J. Jacob McCarthy is our savior this year. Very happy we did not keep Sam Darnold. I expect him to fall apart in Seattle. And personally, just been working a lot. Staying busy, trying to stay healthy, all that stuff, fun stuff. Right now, I've been watching on Netflix. There's a documentary called "The Gambler and His Cowboys," and it's about the early '90s Cowboys. It's really interesting. It's a docuseries that has about 8 or so episodes, about an hour each. I've been binge watching it. I'm on episode 6, so it's worth checking out if you're a football fan. And yeah, I'm part of Suit and Tie Dip and Chew Guys Patreon page. If you like smokeless tobacco, he is the GOAT. He is the guy that everybody imitates, unless it's somebody that's going yellow and trying to imitate Outlaw, which I think that just kind of died off, thankfully. It's more of a professional sense. Not that comedy isn't good, but when I see a review for a tobacco I want to try, I want to be able to trust the source and trust that what I'm seeing is not just for content and comedy, that they're being legitimate about their experience with tobacco. So all in all, I'm hitting the 13-minute mark here, so I should wrap it up. But yeah, this has been my review of Beechnut Wintergreen chewing tobacco. It is very good. If you are Canadian and you know where to source American tobacco, get your hands on this. If you're an American and you enjoy a milder chew and also like wintergreen, it's definitely worth the try. Your, preferences may vary, but I don't think it would be, no matter what, I don't think this would be a bad try. So that's going to do it for me. Hope you enjoyed the video. This is Aaron's Reviews and More. Talk to you soon.